Hello guys, I'm here today to discuss about Phase 3 in Overworld 5, as well as more material that's been added in the game. This will be the only Overworld video I'll ever make on this channel. Why? Because this video was purely made by impulse and drive. Just like how I'll be driving them nuts in your mouth. I've been playing since the first Overworld game was made, and it was a blast playing with friends and playing comp throughout the years. Now, we have grown old and have our own responsibilities to focus on. With Overworld 5 currently in testing, I thought I'll indulge a bit and make this video about Phase 3, so let's get right into it. Customization. The first section of the build system is of course customization. Similar to Overworld 4, you can change different colors to your player and customize your hair, eye shape, and your shooting hand. Playstyle. The second section of the build system is the start of your playstyle. Going over the streaks for guards only, we have Aggressor, Drift Shooter, Initiator, Sharpshooter, and Team Player. Then, for the positions, we have only Guard, Forward, and Center. I advise you to take notice of the fire icons next to the skill bars as it can indicate what the current build excels as. With these options in motion, I decided to make a guard with Initiator. Vitals. The third section of the build system is about your vitals, which is basically teaching your height and your weight, similar to the past Overworld games. Here, I'll input the max height and weight together, and low height and weight together to see the differences in stat changes. After some configuration, I decided to make a 6'1" and 180 pound guard. Final. The fourth and last section of the build system is finalization. Similar to Overworld 4, you can view your stats and also test your player. Testing your player allows you to not only upgrade your skills, but also upgrade and choose any traits that you want. For example, I went ahead and used my points and picked one from each category of the traits that I ever so desired. In my opinion, this is a huge change in playstyles because of the options to choose any badge that you want for your build. This may be changed after beta testing, but if it doesn't, then there's going to be a lot of unique builds that can potentially compete against those with meta builds. Your upgraded traits and skills do not go over to your actual build, so you would have to do it again once you've made your build. Which leads us to the Myplayer system. I'd like to go over the customization first so we can get them out the way. What we have for customization is appearance, hairstyles, emotes, and trails. Appearance and hairstyles are self-explanatory, but for emotes and trails, you'd have to go to the marketplace in the game to buy them, and then equip them. Skills. Now with customization out the way, we have the skill section to upgrade our skills. You have 325 skill points to upgrade your skills however you want. And note that some skills require a bit of points in order to max out the initial skill you had before, so beware. After that's done, here are my skill stats for my build. Traits. Next we have the traits section. I explained how traits worked a couple minutes ago, so I recommend going back if you don't remember. But for this one, you have 60 trait points to use and upgrade several badges you want. As you're doing that, I went ahead and finished my own selection of traits, which are Quick Chain, Tireless Dribbler, Acrobat, Slippery, Adrenaline, Pull Up, Rhythm Shooter, Quick Shot, Tough Shots, and Hustle. Defuel. Now for this one, it seems like Defuel is back with I believe 2 new boosts, which are Endurance and Agility. However, I don't know if they're already active as you equip them, but it is nice how we can buy Defuel straight from our Myplayer system. Animations. And lastly, the animation section. Similar to the past Overworld games, you get to choose which animation you want on your character for scoring or for celebrations. It seems like there are still some restrictions on obtaining specific animations if your skill set doesn't align with the animation that it's looking for, so expect that. And of course, you can choose your finishers and your celebrations as well as defense celebrations. Although, Quick Play isn't available yet, so we can avoid that as the celebrations and animations are pretty much the same. I went ahead and equipped the Flashy Dribble package on my build, and you'll see why. Gameplay is still somewhat the same except for a few changes and fixes that Jokes laid out in the Guilded server. Here's a quick image of it. And another update where we were supposed to get Phase 2 this week. However, I believe a poll was made where Phase 3 was already ready, so we got Phase 3 instead, pushing Phase 2 for next week. I already know about the new mechanics in the game, but for those that don't know, I'll quickly show them to you now, showing offensive mechanics only. Time the layup, then press E again on PC or X on controller to do the double clutch layup. Press Q for PC or Y for the controller near the center line of the free throw to do a self lob. Make sure you time it correctly to catch the ball. Post up by holding G for PC or LT for controller. Press Z or C on PC to do post fakes. For controller, I'll assume you put your right thumbstick either left or right to do post fakes. Post up by holding G for PC or LT for controller, then hold Shift or RT while in post. Then, press V for PC to do a post push. For the controller, I'll assume you put your right thumbstick up to do the post push. Like a reverse lay, but sprinting instead. Timing right to do a reverse dunk. The Shammgod, Exhibit A.
Advance it, get the Sprite and enhance it. Pull the walk out the pantry, take a sip and I'm dancing. She bop like a plan B, she lit like a candle. Boot it up in the car seat, hold it for ransom. Want her back, better call me. It's whatever I'm geek, bound to punch at the party.
This move changes the forward dribble of a Hezi into a Shammgod move for more explosive dribbling and finishing. In order to do this move, you must have 99 handles and equip the flashy dribble package. While having max handles used to be unnecessary, in Overworld 5, you can still max out most of your scoring and physical skills even if you have 99 handles. So in short, you can make a DEMI-GOD. I hope I reviewed a good amount of material for you all as clear and concise as possible, and I hope you all continue to enjoy the game as more updates get poured out. This is Kevin, or just call me Jackson. Signing off.